Why has the oldest profession in the world lasted throughout the centuries? Because it gets down to the bone of what men want from women and what women want from men. Give me all your negative comments and all your criticisms and all your reasons why I'm wrong or right. But in the end, it comes down to men wanting access to a woman's body and women wanting the man to provide him with security, her with security and food and a warm place to sleep and grow up for her children, which is normal. Now this marriage thing, and when I say marriage, I mean the legal business contract of marriage, was created by men. So it is an artificial thing, like an artificial limb, like an artificial anything. Imagine plastic flowers in lieu of real flowers. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And this is what I mean. When I say I'm against marriage, and I stand behind my words 100%, it's not that I'm against men and women getting together and creating a family. I am against the legal contract of marriage created by a bunch of greedy lawyers and lawmakers with the sole intention of basically extracting money out of people. They don't care about children being fed and taken care of. They don't care about the women being paid. They don't care after divorce. They don't care about anything. It's all about money in their pocket. Now, when it was an interesting concept that was raised by a divorced lawyer. He said that if you were to interview a man and woman who were about to get married and pull them apart, away from each other, and ask the woman what her expectations was of obtaining things out of this marriage and the reason she was getting married, and then you ask the man what his expectations are for out of this marriage, the differences would be so stark, the differences would be so great that the two would be shocked. Their eyebrows would be hitting the clouds when they hear it, if they were honest enough and daring enough to tell the 100% truth. Because the woman has a completely different idea of what this marriage is going to be all about, and the man has a completely different expectations, and just a matter of time before both get dangerously disappointed. The man will think to himself, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't think this was going to be like this. And the woman is, expecting, why can't he want me and run after me and obey me and do everything I want and try to please me, bend over backwards for me like he did during the dating period. False expectations. And honestly, when you see a woman showing interest to you, let's go back down to grade school or high school. High school and not grade school, excuse me please. High school and college. When a woman looks at a man, do you really think that she's thinking, that looks like a good-looking man, that could make a nice husband for me, it looks like somebody that I could really sacrifice my life to for him, to make sure that he's well-fed, well-dressed, well-rested, and all of his life's dreams and wants and needs come true. I want to make sure that that's my goal. That's my goal for marrying him, just to make sure, just like his mother, that he's going to get everything that he wants out of life, and vice versa. And do you think a man is thinking that? No, the man is thinking, she looks great, she has great legs, she has great, whatever. And I'm going to be not having to worry about chasing women for sex anymore. I'm going to have her at my beck and call anytime I want. We both know what the truth is. No, she's thinking, yeah, he looks good enough. He looks good. I'm attracted to her. He's my type. And, he's going to good school, so he's probably going to be successful and he's going to be able to take care of me. And if not, I made a wrong mistake and I'll just move on. So it is The reality is completely different than what we nurture in our head and what we fantasize about. This is what we need to know. This is why the you know what hits the fan. This is why when the reality calls, it's not a pleasant guest. And why am I telling you all this? Why am I telling you all this? So that if you happen to be one of those people under the illusions, under the false illusions, that at least go ahead. If you want to marry, go ahead. If you want to live with a woman, please go ahead. And both of you, men and women, whoever is listening, but do it with open eyes. Don't be under kind of, illusion, false illusions that she's going to love you and care about you and is worried about you and is concerned for you like your mother is. No, she's not. And for the women, don't think that he will want you and he will have a desire and passion and he will run after you no matter what you do, no matter how much weight you gain, no matter how much you stop attending to yourself, to your face, to your hair, to your nails, to your body, that he will want you equally because he is somehow interested in making sure that whatever you want to do, however you want to maintain yourself, however you want to look and act and behave, how unsweet and angry and unpleasant, he will still want you and care for you like a faithful dog. No, that's not going to be the case. You'll get out of life what you put out. The fastest way to get what you want in life is giving others what you want. And the moment you don't, that exchange ends. That is in the real world, outside of the relationship with your mother and child. Like I've said so many times before, the man, a child is the mom's last love, and the child's first love is the mother. Reality, reality, reality. Enjoy the scenery live from Kyoto, Japan on this, early days of February 2023. You're watching Japanese people with their silly masks, brainwashed, thinking that's going to save them from some imaginary pandemic of some sort. All the best.